yourself together. I took the long way down a rocky road, got lost where the cold wind cookie dough'd, but I kept my cool, never melted away. Had a little mint condition saved for today. They said you're soft serve, you'll never survive, but I got vanilla willpower keeping me alive. Through every brain freeze, every sprinkle of doubt, I found the sweet spot and I'm shouting it out. So grab a cold, let the good times roll, topping off heartbreak with caramel gold. No more drama, no more fear, the flavor of victory is finally here. I scream for ice cream, you scream for ice cream, we all scream, dream, double scoop the scene. Life gets messy, let it drip, let it gleam. Tonight we're living in a sugar rush dream. Ice cream, you ice cream. Cold hearts turning whipped cream warm. After every storm there's a Sunday reborn. So raise your spoons, let the whole world beam. Are you ready? Are you ready for us? Are you ready? So sexy, baby, ooh, so high. Coral, wet, 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 wet and wild. Are you ready for this girls' night out? I'm gonna dance with my girls tonight, entwining our bodies, feeling so right, so perfect, so smooth, so firm. I wanna play all night. I see you, that silver dress on, the one that dips way down. Showing me your assets and erasing my frown.
I made a little window out of glass and blue light. Put my heart in a picture, tried to frame it just right. Swipe left for the distance, swipe right for the face. Every hello feels like a trial I have to ace. They ask about my future, they ask about my past. Ask if I'm close enough before they even ask me to laugh. Too far, too soon, too much, not enough. Every spark gets measured before it turns to love. Everything became a check, 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 like love was just a list to clear. Are you real? Are you close? Are you leaving me here? We never gave the rain a chance, never gave the roots some room. We cut the flower down before it could bloom. I met 100 maybes in a city made of screens. All their smiles looked perfect, but perfect's hard to believe. Some disappear by morning, some never say my name. Some want forever quickly, then vanish just the same. And I'm not asking for magic, not a castle, not the moon. Just someone who would stay long enough to see what we could do. Too far, too late, too scared, too strange. Everybody wants love, but nobody wants change. Everything became a check, 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 like love was just a list to clear. Are you real? Are you close? Are you leaving me here? We never gave the rain a chance, never gave the roots some room. We cut the flower down before it could bloom. Maybe I'm more than a photo, more than a late night reply. Maybe love needs a season, not a reason to say goodbye. Maybe distance is a doorway, maybe fear is just a fence. Maybe hearts don't open when we treat them like defense. I don't want another checklist, I don't want a perfect sign. I want the awkward silence that turns into stay online. I want the slow beginning, the nervous little tune, the kind of love that grows when you let it bloom. Everything became a check, 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 but I'm still more than what you see. I'm not a box to mark off, I'm a possibility. So give the rain a chance, give the roots some room. Don't cut the flower down before it can bloom. Too far, are you real? Could we try? Could we feel one little spark, one little moon, one little chance for love to bloom?
I remember the cheers, the banners, the way children used to say my name, like it meant sunrise. Funny thing about sunrise, it always leaves someone standing in the shadow. Carried the flame, swore my heart to a holy name. Stood in the breach while the cowards ran, bled like a saint for the sins of man. They called me shield, they called me brave, then sent me smiling toward the grave. Every scar was a ribbon tied to the lie that heroes die with pride. And I believe them, every word, every sermon, every sword. Stand for hope, protect the weak. So I stood until I couldn't speak. I was a hero once, and that was my mistake. Gave them all my blood, watched them praise me while I break. They dressed my wounds in golden lies, called sacrifice divine. Now I serve the dark that saw the man they left behind. No crown, no cause, no rising sun, just the ashes of what I became for everyone. I saved the town that sold my name. They carved my face, then fed the flame. Built me statues out of stone so I could suffer there alone. Where were the hands I used to save? Where was mercy near my grave? They only loved the mask I wore, not the man beneath the war. You think heroes fall because darkness tempts them? No. Heroes fall because light keeps asking for more. Then she whispered through the night, not of wrong and not of right. Rest now, broken sun, you were never meant to save everyone. I was a hero once, and that was my mistake. Gave them all my blood, watch them praise me while I break. They dressed my wounds in golden lies, called sacrifice divine. Now I serve the dark that saw the man they left behind. No crown, no cause, no rising sun, just the ashes of what I became for Once I ran toward every cry, chased the smoke, split the sky, pulled the living from the fire, climbed through hell and called it higher. But gratitude is thin as thread. They spend your soul, then mourn your dead. And when your hands begin to shake, they call you selfish when you break. I held the line, I paid the cost, I found the children, I counted the loss. I buried friends with shaking hands, then smiled again at their commands. Be our symbol, be our light, while I forgot how to survive. No more banners, no more bells, no more marching into hell. If hope demands another corpse, then let it starve outside my door. Hero, martyr, weapon, name, every title forged a chain. Savior, soldier, saint, regret, night remembers what they forget. Hero, martyr, life, smother them and learn to die. Savior, soldier, saint, decay, kneel to dusk and curse the day. I was a hero once, and that was my mistake. Loved a world that only smiled when there was more of me to take. So bury all their shining songs, let every banner fall. The Nightmare Queen gave me a name when heroes gave nothing at all. Do not ask me what it cost. That was the part of me I lost. So cheer for your heroes, raise your flags, ring your bells. Just remember, every shining night casts a shadow, and mine learned how to sing.
I remember reaching toward the morning before I knew the weight of names, before the world had drawn its borders, before the guilt, before the shame. The sky was never something distant, every cloud looked close enough to touch. I never dreamed that growing older would ask a child to give up so much. No one hears the first link falling, no one feels it when it starts. Little pieces of forever quietly replacing hearts. We were born fragile, not born afraid. Hands full of wonder, not shackled in chains. One borrowed sorrow, one lesson at a time. Heaven above us, gravity inside. Every scar became a compass, pointing somewhere I couldn't see. Every don't became another lock upon the best of me. I learned to smile when hope was dying, learned to kneel instead of climb. Somewhere underneath the silence, my wings forgot they once could fly. No one counts the dreams abandoned, no one wants what never grew. You become the cage you live in until it starts becoming you. We were born fragile, not born afraid. Hearts made of glass, not forged into chains. One borrowed sorrow, one lesson at a time. Heaven above us, gravity inside. I found a feather in an old box, yellowed now with dust and years. I held it like it knew my name and cried the tears I'd buried here. I couldn't remember how I got it, I couldn't remember when I fell, only that somewhere a little child was waiting where I left myself. If innocence can still forgive me, if hope has learned to survive alone, tell that child I'm still searching. Tell him I'm trying to come They sold us fear in sacred language, built their kingdoms brick by brick. Bless the chains around our ankles, called submission holiness. They taught us Tao was disobedience, the questions were a shameful crime. They clipped our wings, then called it virtue. virtue and stole our sky, one soul at a time. We were born fragile, never born chained. They named our prison, then called it faith. Beneath the rust, beyond the years, something still remembers why these wings are here. I wasn't born carrying chains, I was born carrying wings. I grew up where the steeple touched the sky, Sunday dresses and scripture every night. They said some hearts were twisted from the start, but somehow that never settled in my heart. I lay awake and wondered why a loving God would draw that line. I was young, I couldn't explain why those words felt wrapped in pain. Love looked like love when I saw it with my eyes, not a threat, not a warning in disguise. Maybe we're different, maybe we're not, maybe we're all just trying to be loved. And I never understood why love should make somebody afraid, when every soul is looking for the same thing at the end of the day. One summer day, my best friend took a breath, an old Erasure song, Hideaway, playing in the wind. He said, I can't keep hiding who I am, like honesty itself was contraband. A week later, he was packing up his things, a duffel bag and shattered dreams. I watched him leave with nowhere left to go, and wondered how rejection could be called love. I was young, but I could see the cruelty dressed as morality. Love looked like love when I saw it with my eyes, not a threat, not a warning in disguise. Maybe we're different, maybe we're not, maybe we're all just trying to be loved. And I never understood why love should make somebody afraid, when every soul is looking for the same thing at the end of the day. Years went by and the world grew wide. The people I was taught to fear stood by my side. Then life brought the lesson home to me. 3 children growing into who they're meant to be. My daughter took my hand one night, her teardrops reflected in the kitchen light. A year love them all. I think about that boy sometimes, walking down that road alone. I hope he found a place called home. Thank you, Erasure, for Hideaway, to help a generation understand love, love all. Love all. Yeah. When you start talking sideways, acting all too slick, I pull you back to basics, quick little reality check. You got a big mouth, but your spine folds fast. I'm not here to babysit, your attitude is trash. I'll say it once, I'll say it twice. The third time around, there's gonna be a fight. Friends, don't let friends be a bitch. Friends, don't let friends be a punk. Tell them straight, don't hold back. If that doesn't work, give them a smack. Friends, don't let friends be a bitch. Don't say nothing, you know what I mean. Keep your mouth on lockdown, quiet and clean. I know it's tough, keeping it real. You wanna keep your teeth before every meal. No more shame, no more fuss, acting like a fool, no more trust. Before it's over, before the burn, you'll be much smarter from what you've learned. I'll say it once, I'll say it twice. The third time around, there's gonna be a fight. Friends, don't let friends be a bitch. Friends, don't let friends be a punk. Tell them straight, don't hold back. If that doesn't work, give them a smack. Friends, don't let friends be a bitch. I think you get it, it didn't take too long for you to take it to heart. I had to say it strong. I have your back through thick and thin. Friends forever. Do it again. I'll say it once, I'll say it twice. The third time around, there's gonna be a fight. Friends, don't let friends be a bitch. Friends, don't let friends be a punk. Tell them straight, don't hold back. If that doesn't work, give them a smack. Friends, don't let friends be a bitch. Friends, don't let friends be a bitch. Friends, don't let friends be a punk. Tell them straight, don't hold back. If that doesn't work, give them a smack. Friends, don't let friends be a bitch. Well, you kicked down the front door, tracked mud across imported marble, terrified the butler, and did not even send a raven ahead. Hero, we need to discuss your manners. face with a sword in your hand, shouting justice through the hall. But dear, there's a man at the entrance. Did you notice it at all? You broke 7 windows, 3 portraits, and 1 antique chandelier. I admire your dedication, but your etiquette is severe. You yelled my name in the foyer like a farmer calling hogs, then punched my poor gargoyle sentry and frightened all my dogs. If you came to end my reign tonight, to try to understand, a proper confrontation requires a steadier hand. First you knock, then you threaten, then you monologue with grace. You don't just storm a castle like you own the cursed place. Hat off inside the dining room, blade down near the tea, and never call the villain foul before course number 3. Mind your manners when you murder, say excuse me when you strike. Bow before you swing your sword, that's the sort of thing we like. If you're here to bring my downfall, at least do it with some flair. Wipe your boots, announce your doom, and don't bleed on the chair. Mind your manners, little hero, you may burn my banners down, but a savage with the prophecy is still a savage in a crown. Still a savage in a crown. You tracked ash into the ballroom, you scuffed the serpent floor. You called my curse dramatic, then kicked open 1 more door. You interrupted supper, which is frankly rather rude. The souls were being plated, the soup was nearly brewed. You freed my prisoners early, before their scheduled screams. Now the dungeon staff is restless and morale is tearing seams. Do you know how hard it is, dear, to keep a fortress grand? The candles don't relight themselves, the moat was custom planned. No, no, no. You don't stab during appetizers. You don't smite near the drapes. And you never, ever, ever touch the villain's cape. Mind your manners when you murder, say excuse me when you strike. Bow before you swing your sword, that's the sort of thing we like. If you're here to bring my downfall, at least do it with some flair. Wipe your boots, announce your doom, and don't bleed on the chair. Mind your manners, little hero, you may burn my banners down, but a savage with a prophecy is still a savage in a crown. I studied fear in velvet rooms, I learned despair by candlelight. I built this dread with discipline, with posture, poise, and spite. A villain has traditions, a lair must have decorum. If doom becomes disorderly, then what are legends for? You heroes think your shining hearts excuse your shattered plates, but destiny is not a pass to trample through my gates. So raise your chin, adjust your grip, and state your noble claim. Then I shall laugh appropriately and set the room aflame. When entering a castle, knock, knock. When threatening a tyrant, talk, talk. When swinging at royalty, bow, bow. When dying dramatically, now, now. Very good. Now again, with terror. Mind your manners when you murder, say excuse me when you strike. Bow before you swing your sword, that's the sort of thing we like. If you're here to bring my downfall, at least do it with some flair. Wipe your boots, announce your doom, and don't bleed on the chair. Mind your manners, little hero, let the thunder shake the town. You may be the chosen champion, but do not slouch in my crown. Mind your manners, let the war begin with class. You can store my cursed dominion, but don't leave footprints on the glass. There, much better. Now, try killing me again. This time with posture.
I bought a ticket to another dream, Stayed a week, then lost the key. Paint on my hands, dust on the strings, half-built castles, folded wings. I learned the names, I wore the clothes, chased the spark where the warm light goes. But every room began to fade before the bed was ever made. I keep packing up my wonder, leaving trails I never follow. Every passion feels like thunder, then it empties out tomorrow. I'm a tourist in my own life, taking pictures of the flame. I keep moving through the moments, but I never seem to stay. From place to place, from try to try, I wave goodbye before I arrive. Kept on moving just to feel alive. Now I'm stuck somewhere in between my own life. There's a shelf full of almost there, books with bookmarks gasping for air, games unopened, songs half sung, worlds I left while they were young. I don't know when the color drains, when the joy turns into change. What was magic yesterday looks like work when I look away. Maybe I'm chasing the beginning, the first bright match.